Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Angel's Haven. I'm showing you my lovely vanity with its backsplash, and that's the vanity. That vanity was made with wood from my 100-year-old house in Kansas City. And if you can see the hammer there, that should give you an idea that I'm about to do a little project. So this evening's project involves the fact that I end up with a lot of clutter. I have my toothpaste and toothbrush holder, my little soap dish, the hand soap and the hand sanitizer. Up there I have hair things and my comb. So I decided that it would be a little nicer if I had a shelf above the sink. My original thought was to have someone make a shelf out of some more of that wood, which I have some more under the house. And then when I was in a thrift store today, I found this little shelf, which I don't know if you can see it, but you will eventually. And as you can see on the back of it, it cost $1.99. And the decor on it is a little flower, and there are flowers on those tiles. And I thought, how cute is that? And I can put it on the wall myself. One of the things that's really important when you go tiny is to keep organized. Neat and tidy is a really good approach. You might remember that I didn't have a medicine cabinet. I bought that gray shelf. It could be neatened up a little bit, but this little flowered shelf kind of goes along with the decor. So I'm going to put it up. To do that, I have, of course, my level, a couple of little tacks. Those are actually carpet tacks, but this little shelf has metal hangers, and I like using carpet tacks with that kind of hanger because the carpet tack gives the hanger. Where is it? There it is. You can see the shape of the carpet tack is such that the hanger has plenty of metal to grip. Of course, a number 2 pencil. When you left elementary school, you thought you would never use a number 2 pencil again. I use one all the time. And the ever popular, where is it? Is it still there? Yes. Property of Corley Law Firm hammer. I had to label a hammer. Actually, I think Ellen White labeled that. I had to label it because every time we would hang at a show at Artist Suite 100, a certain carpenter ex-husband of mine, whom I will not name, but I only have one carpenter ex-husband, always took my hammer. So finally I got another hammer and Alan labeled it Property of Corley Law Firm. The tiles in my backsplash all were my tiles. The tan one, the right one of the 2 big tiles, was from my mother, actually from our home. I think she tiled a counter in it or something. The one next to it, my mother gave me. The 2 little white rectangles were from my friend Brenda in Kansas City, and the 2 flowered ones I found and thought that they made a nice compliment. The man who built my house made that backsplash, so I really like it, and I think this shelf will complement it very nicely. So I'm going to pause this little video, and then I'm going to put the shelf up, and then I'll show it to you. Before I do that, let me explain for any of you who don't hang things very often, that what you're going to do is measure the distance between the middle space on the sawtooth hanger at either end, and that way when you hang it, your nails will be the correct distance apart for level hanging, and you mark the wall with a pencil line all the way across between the two marks, and you're going to use the level to make that line in order to make sure that the shelf is level. I have more than one level. I like this one. It's small, and it can go in either direction. So I'm going to put the video on pause, and I'm going to mark my spots for my nails, put the nails up, and then put the shelf up and show you the result. I'll see you in a minute. And there you have it, the finished product. I think I'll turn that light on. I have a light on up there. I'll turn that on so you can see the design a little better. Hold on just a minute. And there you have it, a nice little shelf. I left my toothpaste and toothbrush down there because it's close to the sink. The little shelf keeps the hand washing soap and my little soap dish and the hand sanitizer up off the sink. It looks a little better, and that cost $1.99 and took about 10 minutes to hang. So there you go, a tiny shelf above a tiny vanity and sink in a tiny bathroom. So thanks for spending a few minutes of my tiny life with me. Remember, keep your space the way you like it. Organized helps, but if you don't like to be organized, then choose your own path. Don't let anyone tell you how to live. I appreciate your being here in my tiny house, and I'll see you next time.